welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, here we are. Yeah. Um, so let me actually get into a lot of the stuff that's been happening over the few days of actually trying to make this update video. See, the thing about this update video is that I originally recorded the gameplay a few days prior to this. Recorded some audio for it, which I'll probably never use, and I now have to trash. And yeah, that kind of sucks. Over the past few over the past few, at least few hours of pre-recording and running through some things in my head, I've figured out that not everything is created equal. My whole recording software that I originally intended to use when making this video, it just wouldn't do what I wanted it to do. Got angry at it, so I decided to just leave it. Probably even uninstall it from my computer. Even though it's a great recording software, I can't make it work for me because I have no idea. So, what do I really intend to do with this? Well, I guess I intend to make videos. Having the sheer fact that I now have recording software for my computer, a microphone that actually works and is of decent quality, even for like $10, $20 that I really got this for, headphones that kind of work, headphones that are excellent, and a computer that'll run basically most games that require most of the specs, because the specs are super high. I mean, like, I could run a whole bunch of things, as you could see, from Killing Floor 2 to even simpler game to everything from Killing Floor 2, and probably even better than Killing Floor 2, even though the game is not that graphically intensive, but I still have some other games that might be surprising. So I mainly wanted to make this video just to talk about myself and talk about what I am doing and what I intend to do for this channel, I guess. Uh, this channel doesn't mean, I guess it doesn't really, I don't know. I kind of just created a lot of this, I kind of just create things on, like, when I'm feeling inspired and stuff, because I grew up loving art. I still love art. Still love drawing, still love making things for people, and I intend to try and do that for the future. I was originally prompted by a lot of people to say that I should make a YouTube channel because people would subscribe to me, I guess. Which, I mean, I guess is true, but at the same time, I guess is not true. At least, not right now. I probably sound so insecure right now because I have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I am very dumb and I'm very kind of stupid and stuff. But originally in the video that you're seeing, the gameplay that you're seeing, I was talking over it. But what happened was I didn't realize that my mic wasn't properly plugged in, and that I really wasn't making something. I really wasn't speaking into the microphone, which kind of stink because that means that the whole speech, it's gone now. It can never be recovered because I was just talking to myself for this amount of time, which I really do sometimes actually do. Like, just talk to myself. I've actually dreamed of having a YouTube channel, like a proper YouTube channel, for quite some time. Talking myself up to do top 10s, like writing out my own scripts in my head, making music, and doing all sorts of things. And even making YouTube commentaries. I mean, like, it just seems fun, and it seems like something that I wanted to do. So the question really should be asked is, what took me so long? Well, it really came down to the fact that I didn't know how to get started. The learning curve seemed steep, and it looked like I was going to bash my head into a wall. But in the end, when I decided to do some research and looking into a lot of the stuff, the curve wasn't as steep anymore because I was learning. And it made me want to get to the next ledge. It made me want to do something. It actually made me want to record more and want to actually create good content. Do you know how often I really want something? Like, genuinely want something that's not video game related. Well, okay, this is video game related, but genuinely want to do something that's like that I want to do and continue on into the future. I can only think of a few other things that really kind of stuck with me. Video games, of course, being one, but another one being art. I love drawing. I've, I've always loved drawing. I, we still have an old magnet picture of one of my first ever drawings that I really made. Super crude, super like very bad for a lot of reasons, but it was mine, and I felt proud of it at the time. I still feel proud of it because I see that, and I'm like, that kind of was a good starting point, and I've only gotten better. I'm still getting better. I'm even working on my own comic. Yeah, that's right. I'm working on a comic. I don't know if I'm going to release all the pages because it's more of a comic strip kind of thing. I don't know if I'm going to release any of the pages. Probably on my Tumblr, which I'll probably just link in the description if I remember it. Right. So, what else? Well, I mainly just wanted to talk about the sheer fact that I've been wanting to do this for quite some time, being inspired by all those other YouTubers and stuff. And I hope to inspire some other up-and-coming YouTubers as well. Because guess what? If this doesn't continue, it's going to die out. And with the recent talk of a lot of the boycotting of, well, the ad blocking of the ads and stuff, and trying to pulling them off of YouTube by like the Wall Street Journal and all that other crap happening. Well, it doesn't affect me. It affects a lot of the people that I watch, and it affects a lot of the stuff that a lot of people make money from this. And while they post their own original content, well, for the most part, I guess, it still is just ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous to just think that the frickin' the Wall Street Journal has this much power. We've let media, at least the Wall Street Journal or the people related to them, like we've let them gone too far. When will they stop? When should they stop? If we don't fight this, if the YouTube doesn't fight this, it's gonna go down, and a lot of people are gonna be out of jobs and having to actually work and not following and pursuing their dream goals. And if they're not following and pursuing their dream goals, that means less videos. Less videos means less content on YouTube. Less content on YouTube means that there are going to be less and less people watching it until eventually YouTube's just going to starve itself to death. I don't want to see that. I mean, I'm just starting to up and come from this. I'm starting to actually become my own thing, and I want to create more. I want to make more. I just recently figured out how to make my YouTube channel post more than like 15-minute videos. I want to post all this new stuff and all this video game footage that I'm sitting on. I'm literally sitting on a whole big pile of YouTube videos. I even have the next 3 parts of my Unturned series raring to go with commentary and everything. I'm not sure if I'm going to release them after this video. Probably will. They're edited, they have the intros in them. I mean, why not release them, of course? So yeah, I'll probably release them, upload them to YouTube, get them out there, and then I guess I'll wait. I guess the big thing is that I'll probably wait and see where everything happens. To be honest, I really hope and pray that this will actually work, and that this will become its own thing, and that I can create more stuff and play with my friends and stuff like that, as you've seen in previous videos. But yeah, it was an ordeal to try and get this video made, and it was an ordeal to actually try and get a whole bunch of this stuff to actually freaking work, which I'm glad that I did. I'm really glad that I did because it it helps. It makes me better, and I really like that. Before this, I was a lot sadder and stuff. Yeah, like literally a few minutes before recording this, I recorded a much sadder version of this. But after listening to what I originally intended to record for this video when I wanted it to come out at the time, put a smile on my face. Yeah, it made me. I looked at it and I liked it because it was me, and I always intend to be me. I'm never worn a mask, never, and I don't intend to wear a mask. I hope that I don't have to wear a mask for people to at least like me. So yeah. Hmm. So I guess a little bit more personal stuff then. I grow up. I'm currently living in America, going to high school uh, in my senior year, about to go off to college. And I guess I kind of created this just to say I did this and to get people involved and to kind of start early and hopefully to continue on because I really, really like this. Being able to talk to actual people, even though like those people probably won't even listen, and being able to just not sound crazy, I guess, and talking to no one because I do crave human interaction. I have friends. I like my friends. I've had a lot of friends. I've had friends come and go, but I've never had like those people who I know are there, but and those people who I know are there and I know are listening, but I don't physically see them as of yet, and I don't have that face to the name. I kind of want to be like that faceless person, even though I have actually shown my face to those people who actually watched my original rant video, which was no one, so that kind of blows that out of proportion. I kind of want to be that person who has a voice but doesn't have a face, at least quite yet. Not until I establish who I am, what I'm capable of, and how to how the heck I'm going to be able to do this. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure. I probably will never be sure. The future scares me. You know what? Let's take this ride together. I really want to do this. I guess if you're watching this, let's make this dream happen. Not just by subscribing, not just by liking, but by enjoying. Enjoying the videos and content that I put out. Maybe I'll even get some voice acting parts in like stuff. But yeah, this is your boy, Game Penguin. I want to thank you all for watching from the bottom of my heart to anyone who watches this.